in. How is it going, everyone? Welcome to Super Meat Boy, the classic game from 2010 that I never played on stream. I did play it like probably close to when it came out, but that was pretty far from me streaming. So well, here it is. I do not promise fully like going for 100% because that's very hard, but the minimum I will do is like beating the game normally. That's the idea. So you already start with our intro. Well, I guess the intro comes beforehand. What's this? Super Meat World. I don't remember what that was about, but yeah, let's just start normally. Oh, I guess this is more of an intro than what appeared at the beginning. Wait, insert coin? I don't have coins. I'm broke. That was a fast intro. Okay. Well, let's get into it. How is it going, Kyle? So here I changed the button for running because by default it's on R1 or R2, I think. It's not a bad button, but compared to L1 where it's just way more comfortable, I'll just use that. Wait, am I getting, by the way, the target times? I'm not, right? Because I'm not paying attention, that's why I'm not. Wait, what was the idea here? I didn't pay attention to the tutorial. Okay, great start. Hold up. I don't think the tutorial is gonna show up again. What did it say? I wasn't paying attention. Like, how are you supposed to do this? It was through here? Or maybe it wanted me to do this? Okay, I got it. Yeah, I don't remember the physics of this game very well, honestly. Not to mention it's one of those games that has acceleration, so it's hard to pull off sometimes. The Street Fighter 2. Oh yeah, maybe you're right that intro is a reference to the Street Fighter 2 thingy. Oh yeah, these bandages. These are collectibles. I don't remember if every stage had them or not. Maybe. Just run, bro. I know. Holy Mountain. Doesn't look very holy to me. Okay, yeah, here you just do this. I think it's easier to... No, never mind. Oh, this is one of the warps. The warp zone. Is this a new save? Yeah, I mean, I don't even know where I have my old save, so... Yeah, it is a brand new save. So these levels are supposed to be... Oh, there is a bandage. Fuck. But the issue is that the bandage is not enough to just pick it up. You have to pick it up and... well, survive the rest. Oh, and this one I remember you only have 3 lives. It's pretty fucked up. It's fine though. The warp songs are fucked in difficulty and... Okay, no. That's... Wait, or can you actually do this on a single jump? Didn't look possible. Well, before catching the bandage, I probably should do the jump once. Well, at least it's unlocked. That's what matters. But yeah, I don't remember. Does every stage has a bandage? Because, for example, you go to this one, and it's pretty straightforward. Like, if there was a bandage, I will see it, right? So that wasn't enough. Hold up. Replay level. Yeah, because I want to get the A+. Or maybe... To get the A+, here what you do is jump on the wall. Like this. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. But yeah, there is no bandage, right? Or maybe it's hidden. Do you remember, Kyle, if every stage had a bandage or what? Can't remember. Oh, they have an icon on the map. Gotcha. Wait, I think I got it. No, it's the game. It's it to map. Yeah, that one. Should have an icon. Well, I mean, this one has an icon, but because I got it, so we will see. It's like half the stages or so. Okay. Got it. Okay, next level is the actual... Oh no, never mind, it's the Holy Mountain. I already got a plus on this, right? Oh, I didn't finish it. I'm stupid because I took the warp. That's right. My bad, my bad. Takes a while to get used to the physics though, because aside from the acceleration, it's the fact that it's awkward to explain, but they are very specific physics, you know? They don't work exactly in the way you would expect them to work. Well, at least from someone coming from I Wanna Be the Guy fan games. Wait, that was an A+. Okay, 5 seconds, I see the bandage there. How do you do this in... I guess it is possible. Hold up. Need to pick up the bandage. Well, try picking it up without dying though, that's the hard part. Okay, there you go. Well, here obviously you're not gonna get an A+, but that doesn't matter. Yeah, slippery ass physics. Wait, I didn't mean to put next one. Damn it. Let me do the... Well, I don't know how I will do this A+ though. This looks pretty precise on A+. Oh, okay. I think I remember there being a technique that was like... Yeah, to kind of slip like that. It's hard to do though. Yeah, something like that, but even then it's not enough. How else could you do this faster? Because I am not being faster by quite a lot. Oh, like that, okay. That still wasn't fast enough, ironically. But that should be the formula. But man, they went a little bit overboard with those 5 seconds here. Maybe there is another place to save time. No, still not enough. By how much was it? I didn't pay attention. Yeah, maybe in that fall I can do it faster. Because that's, I think, as fast as I possibly can do that. What am I missing? I doubt that going through the left will be faster, will it? Or maybe it is. No way it's faster. It is faster! I thought that because the climb was so slow it couldn't possibly be faster, but no, it is. It is faster. Yeah, my bad, my bad. Took me a while to figure out. Here there is no bandage, right? I don't see it, personally. Okay, there's one there. Okay, you need to make it dissolve and then jump. Yeah, and then... Okay, you got it. And then we repeat it to do it fast. Yep. I mean beat the level fast, not die fast, because yeah, that would be bad. There you go, easy. This one has no bandage either, I think. That's not the right way to do it. No, I mean, it's jumping like that, it's just that I couldn't pull it off here. There you go. That was enough. Oh, barely not enough. Come on, I can do it. So I'm not sure about your statistic, Kyle, about half the level having bandages, because so far it's a very small amount, unless I'm blind and these ones have bandages. Okay, well, that one has a bandage. That you're not gonna pick up like that. Isn't there a button to quick restart when you're in a level? Doesn't seem like there is, right? Or maybe I cannot figure it out, but... Got it? Beautiful. Okay. Do it again, but in 8 seconds. There you go. Nice thing. Way faster than 8 seconds. Okay. Oh, that one has a warp even. Okay, sure. Oh, including the Dark World. Oh, that's right, there was the Dark World, dude. This is gonna be impossible to fully beat. Oh, this is the one where you have like guest stages. Yeah, the first one is Beat Commander or something. Never seen this game before. Like I remember this guy and I remember this game even being in Boshi, but I have no clue what this game is. I mean, it's a platform. Okay, it's called Commander Video from Beat Trip Runner. Yeah, that's the game. Ouch. Well, at least you don't have the concept of lives. Okay. Also, that's... Oh, he can... Okay, he can fly me there. But how? Okay, there you go. I have that game on my 3DS LL. Is it a good game? Ah, for fuck's sake, dude. But wait, why does it work sometimes? Oh, I get it. It's not... So it can be done both with the jump and the run button, or maybe... No, you have to hold the jump button. It's a little bit weird, honestly. Yeah, I think I get it. It's by holding the jump button in the air, not really by pressing it again. It's not a double jump. Well, I got his ass. It's pretty unforgiving. He's on Steam too. It's like Geometry Dash or Turbo Pug. You time your jumps and block and stuff. Okay, gotcha. So, onto this one. Revolve? Revolve what? Oh, and now you can pick. Well, the kid from I Wanna Be the Guy is here. I think it's this one. I don't have enough bandages. Wow. Can you do it? Can you start slower, please? There we go. That's probably too slow. No, it's good enough. Nice. Timing base auto runner to the right. Yeah, you can see. Got it? Okay, but let me do it in 7 seconds. That's not 7 seconds. Hey, do you know if there is a button to restart in this game? There doesn't seem like there is one. It's a little bit awkward for a game like this, but then again, this is 2010. An indie game from 2010, so a lot of things that will be considered like, duh, this should be a mechanic, wasn't really that obvious back then. I mean, keep in mind that this is one of the OGs of indie games. Not exactly one of the first. Well, I mean, the story of indie games, I guess it's pretty complex, but when it comes to popular indie games, it's not necessarily a something like Cave Story, but it's still pretty early, 2010, very, very early. Like, way before the boom of indie games, without a doubt. Got it. So yeah, those quality of life things were not particularly obvious. Cox. That fast enough? Yeah, it is, okay. Really? Don't think it had one? Yeah, it's possible. Oh, wait a second. What am I doing? I could do this. I'm a little bit of a moron, sorry. Options were limited to, well, yeah, in fact, I mean, in Steam, of course, you have Steam input, but there is no way to change the controls in-game. There's nothing on the other side, right? Well, maybe there is, but it doesn't show up in plain sight, at least. At least one does have a bandage right there. Cox. Nice picking it up. So hold up. There's someone that... Give me a sec, I need to check a DM. Because you know that I uploaded, well, a week ago I uploaded an I Wanna Be the Guy fan game to the wiki, and they haven't approved it until today, right as I was out to stream. So yeah, apparently it's now done, I think, hopefully. Yeah, I didn't check, cause like they literally messaged me on Discord 1 minute before I started the stream. So it's like I say, yeah, it's me, and that's it. I don't know. Maybe he say that if I don't answer in 3 seconds, they are gonna delete my fan game from the wiki. I don't know. Yeah, like pretty bad timing, I will say. My rat has been approved. I think you're supposed to jump to the right after the bandage, right? Like I've been thinking, or rather I've been trying to get back on the platform, but that's not the right idea, I think. For you forgot to jump. Where is your jump? There you go. Yeah, that's the idea. Okay, we got the bandage, so 4 seconds. Okay, yeah. You can do it in 4 seconds. Indeed. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm sure that my fun game is now available. But I could check too, you know, if it is available. Oh, there is a warp up there. Okay, I'll make it. Well, maybe I'll make it there on this attempt. Well, you do it from here, yeah. Warp zone. You know that obviously these are all references to classic games, but not sure which one that is. Clearly a Game Boy game, but not sure which one. Probably one of the Wario games. I never played a Wario game in my life, so I wouldn't know, but it's possible. Oh, you need to hurry. And especially if you want the band-aid. No, got it. Okay, I see a band-aid here too. One thing that is hard in these levels is even seeing that stuff. Is there a safe spot? Yeah, there is. Not there particularly, but you can take your time here. I mean, they don't care about how fast you do this. Well, unless you're a speedrunner, but I'm not, so... Okay, so the first safe spot is, well, actually just here. You can go slowly, there's no need to hurry. Okay, got it. Nice. So random. Boss unlock. Well, yeah, but we still have levels to go, mister. Okay. I don't think there was a bandage here. I'm gonna watch the replay just in case, but I don't think there was one, right? No, it seems that it's clean. Yeah, most likely. Okay, I see the bandage here though. Come on! There you go. But now you need to survive. Oof. Close. Oof. Oh, it's also close. Alright, we got the bandage. So this is 22 seconds for A+. I'm not even sure what A+ gave you, guys. The bandages allow you to unlock new characters and all of that, but I don't think that... do you remember if A+ gave you anything other than completion? So I think it just gave you completion, right? Which, I mean, I guess with bandages it's kind of a similar thing in that regard, but... For fuck's sake. This game can get pretty hard later on. Even in the regular levels. Like, forget about the Dark World and shit, or the pixelated one. Maybe an achievement? I don't think, hold up, let me check, but I don't think this game has achievements. Has it? Oh, it does. Okay. Oh, yeah, it has 48 achievements on Steam. Got it. Okay. Yeah, it does, it does. Alright. So, well, on to the boss. Little Slugger. I got 5. And it happens. Okay, time to run. The bosses were essentially like survival sequences. I mean, well, they were essentially levels, but with like longer levels, pretty much. Cooks. Usually you have something trying to kill you on top of all the obstacles and shit, of course. Oof. You know what, I think I might be supposed to use the top to take cover. Though, can I even reach the top? I don't think I can. No, it doesn't seem to be possible, so you're just supposed to do this fast. Well, let's do it fast. You know what I think about it? This might be one of the hardest games to 100%. Like, because it's not about farming in the sense of you have to play a lot and eventually you get it. Wait a second, is there even a button to run? Is it making any difference? I feel like it's not making any difference. Right, like, it feels like I'm running even when I'm not running. Right. Well, maybe I'm blind, but I don't notice any difference. Hey, isn't it the same speed? Maybe not. Or maybe this guy is not the one that can run. and it's someone else. Because I'm not really sure if he's running. I feel like he isn't. So I guess I'm not gonna press anything other than the jump button then. That's what will be the point. Right? No, I know what button it is to run. Oh, you can actually run. Okay. So that's the thing. All this time I pressed the wrong button. It's neither R1 or L1, it's the trigger. Well, yeah, that makes a lot more sense, I guess. But wait, if that's the case, let me change this in Steam input, because I originally mapped L1 to R1, but I guess I did it wrong. Instead, I should map L1 to R2. Problem is that this might not be easy to map, because... Oh yeah, it is... Yeah, there you go. Right trigger. That should be enough, I think. So now I can press L1 like I've been doing all this time. Yeah, there you go. So, the interesting thing is that you can get everything like without running. If anything, maybe now that I know how to run, I might be fucking myself over, you know? It might actually be easier to beat this without running. Because, I mean, it's obviously harder to control. You know, I thought I was running, but no, I wasn't. That should make at least this particular stage easier. The rest, though, not really. Wait, now do I have to go back? Probably. Oh, never mind. No need for that. You can see that all the A pluses were completely possible without running, which is weird, but nice. Burn the whole forest. You can see a decapitated squirrel. Lots of dead squirrels. Didn't remember that they wanted you to feel sad. I also like it how these are just like MS Paint drawings. And that's fucked up. Alright. Wait, I missed a warp, or maybe it's on the Dark World. Or maybe not. So how do you enter the Dark World? Like, is there any button here? No, I don't want to see the intro. Oh, okay, with this. That being said, I don't think I should do the Dark World right now. Probably gonna get my ass kicked, so... Well, here there was one thing I didn't beat though, which was the first portal. Like, I beat everything else, but not the first portal, so I could do that. Okay. So essentially you have like a 16-bit thing, and then you have the... Wow, nice. Then you have the 8-bit one. Alright, so now that I have the run, this should be possible. So that's basically what I was lacking on this one. You needed to run. Oof, that's rough. Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, running is something that you want to do when you know exactly what's gonna happen. Not when you're just testing a level, like... Huh. Okay. And here should be fine, right? Oof. Okay, yeah, but... That's a little bit hard. It's fine, got it. Unlock the head crab. Oh yeah, from Half-Life. It's pretty curious because back then what this guy probably did was, hey, Gabe, can you give me the rights to use a monster from your game? And he was like, yeah, sure, bro. Like, there probably wasn't any major contract or anything like that. Well, or maybe there was. Hey, how is it going, Sunshine? This game is painful. Well, it's painful if you go for 100%, which I still don't know if I will, but we will see. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Who knows? Also, the music in this game is very good. Like, probably one of the best things of this game. Just insane how good it is. You did Wings of V, you can do this blindfolded. Surely. I don't even know. I think Boshi is not a character in this game, right? You have the kid, but you don't have Boshi. Which is pretty ironic because I will say that outside of the Iwana community, Boshi is way more popular than the kid. Or maybe not, I don't know. Not too bad. Nice. I don't think that's the intended way of doing this, because you end up falling too fast. Got it. Nice. The grade A+, honestly, you get a lot of margin to them. Focus. Okay. I remember this wind gimmick. I remember, ironically, the syringe stuff, but not this. Yeah, the music is very good. In fact, you have two versions of the soundtrack, but I think the other one kinda sucks balls. Well, I haven't listened to it, but I think it's nothing compared to this one, which is the original. It's just that I think that there was some rights dispute over the music or some shit like that. Just like they replaced it once, but thankfully in the Steam version you can pick whichever one you want. So I picked this one. By default the other one is enabled, which is kinda fucked up, I guess. Okay, I'm not sure how to do that. I guess instead of aiming at the fan you should aim at the middle, like here. Yeah, that works. Okay, that works, yeah. Wait, and now what? I don't think I can... Can I make that jump? I don't think so. Well, I could use the fan to go back, but... That seems a little bit too hard. I mean, you can actually... No. You can definitely make that maneuver, but... I don't think it's the easy way of doing this. Hey, that's pretty hard. Okay, there you go. I'm not sure where I'm going. Okay. Oof, that's fucked up. That's pretty fucked up. Okay, that's fine. Got it. Nice. Okay, 16 seconds though to win. To win A+, I mean, of course. Maybe you can recapture... Well, when I say recapture, I mean go back to the wall. Correct. Indeed. Huh. Maybe you can do that so fast, actually. Nice. Pretty funny. Wait, you cannot outrun that? I feel like I was about to outrun that. Yeah, you can, as long as you do it from far enough, I guess. Box. The game also had glitch levels which were RNG to get. Only 5% have beaten a single one. I mean, I remember the glitch levels, but were they really random? Do they appear anywhere or... No, I actually remember, like basically misbandage glitches, right? And when you get to her, you get warp, if I'm not mistaken. What I don't remember is if you could replay them later. Maybe you couldn't, right? Like, I don't think they were like the normal warp zones. I think that yeah, it wasn't the case. So I don't know. I don't remember that. I do remember them being like a rare occurrence. I just thought that they unlock on the map if you touch her. Okay, I didn't think they did. If you say they did. And was there one glitch level per world or? Oh, I remember it was the level -1, right? Yeah, that's how it was. Like it was supposed to be a reference to the negative Mario levels. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Oh, and this one, this feels like it's essentially like a prototype of what later will be The End is Nigh. Amazing game, by the way. The End is Nigh, probably one of my favorite 2D platforming games. Amazing game. I saw that. This is a character. I'm not sure who this guy is. Shield from Mighty Shield Off. And pretty crazy how many of these games are not even close to Super Meat Boy in terms of popularity. Okay, what's the gimmick here? Oh, you're supposed to spam? I think that's the idea. Yeah, you spam. That's a weird gimmick, but sure. At least this once you can die as many times as you want, and it makes sense. Nice. I mean, it makes sense because they are obviously not the default physics, so you cannot be expected to nail this so quickly, right? Okay, the hitbox of those spikes is weird because I'm not getting killed here, but I'm getting killed by this. Okay, well, that worked. I guess I was pressing right. No. No. Oof, okay, that was close. Ah, too fucking short. God damn it. Yeah, my mistake there is pressing right too early. Oh, no, that's not my mistake actually. I think it's because I have momentum. Okay, no, never mind. So what is my mistake there? I mean, sure, I can jump from the left, but I don't know why sometimes I get killed and sometimes I don't. It's like a pretty fucky hitbox on that spike, but on those spikes. Got it. And then here. Then simply just fall. There we go. So yeah, it's from a BDSM theme game from 2016. Wait, so this actually got added way later than the original then? Like, this is additional content. I didn't remember if he was in the original or not, honestly. That's an interesting plot. Yeah, sounds like someone with the freedom of indie development will do, indeed. Yeah, I know. I mean, it would make sense even if it was a guy. I mean, it was a very understandable cutscene. Not understandable as in relatable, I mean understandable as in, like, yeah, you get why it's happening. Can you stop falling there? I would appreciate it. One from here, right? Yeah. Whoop. Wait, was there a bandage at the end? Hold up. Let me look the replay. Okay, I wanna look up. No, there wasn't. No. Or below, I don't think it was either. Cox. Now the question, speaking of the glitch levels, do the glitch levels have... Fuck. Wow, that was still A+, really? Are the glitch levels in both the Dark World and the regular world, or are they only in one of the two? So I wouldn't know. Wait, it's actually pretty hard to do. Okay, I got it somehow. And then I die right afterwards. But I think that you can land to the side of the syringe, right? Yeah, it would be nice if you didn't miss it on the way down, though. I don't know, I never did 100%. Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, in fact, you know, I wanted to title this full playthrough like I usually do. I don't think I will. I think I should title it playthrough. Because if I title it full playthrough, it's like a bait. Making people think that I'm here doing 100% and I'm not doing 100%. Or maybe I am, but if I am, at least I'll like update the title when I actually get it. Alright, so doing this fast, let's see. Well, the issue is that you cannot fall from the top like that. Like, you need to use the fans to slow yourself down, which is not really a big deal. There you go. Easy. You need to wait. Got it? I didn't see any bandage. Well, in fact, there is a relatively small amount of bandages here so far. Okay, so I see the portal down there. I think that's the first. Okay, well, yeah, I guess it makes sense that it wouldn't be as simple to go back. Clearly. Oh, but that's not enough, actually. You need another key. Where could it be? On the top? I cannot know. Oh, okay, that thing eventually disappears, but I don't know where the key could be. I don't think it's here either. It doesn't seem like there's any shadow that hints that there could be a key somewhere. Right? It will have to be below one of these platforms if it's anywhere, but how will I know? Certainly not off a screen. Just that there really doesn't seem to be any visual hint. Oh, that's a problem. I mean, they can simply beat the level, but... Oh, that's so fucked up. I saw it simply by doing that quickly. That's... But I guess that red thing was not a... like a random decoration. The problem is that I picked it up, but barely. Like, I got pretty lucky when I picked it up, and I still died like a moron. That's pretty fucked up. Honestly, that is fucked up. And this is still quite early in the game, you know? Ah, for fuck's sake. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. I don't know if I should jump to... Yeah, okay, that works. Oh, but okay, I got killed the exact same way, I think. It's pretty hard to avoid it. Okay, there you go. Enter. Whew, that was hard. This one is an 8-bit one. So maybe I missed the 16-bit portal. It's possible. Ooh, that was so close. Okay, got the bandage and everything. Okay, I see the bandage here. Oh, I didn't die. No. That's pretty kind of you, game. Okay. No. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's not really fine, actually. It's... Tim. The physics of this game are pretty hard, let me just tell you that. Okay, no bandage here. Oof. Got it. Nice. Wait, complete 5 retro warp zones? Did I complete 5? No, I didn't. I mean, unless you also count the collab ones, I guess, yeah. Well, if you count the collabs, sure. Okay, yeah, this is the level I had to beat. Got it. Okay, I see the bandage there. You need the key. Well, even if you didn't see it at the beginning, you will wonder why there is a key behind a bandage here, right? Okay, yeah, that's very good aim. The problem is that the positioning of these guys becomes a little bit problematic the more you stay in the level. Got it. And now for A+. Huh. Tim, I died on the at the exact same time I got to Undershard. Pretty nice. Okay, so there are 2 keys here. Doesn't seem like there's any extra though. a little guy. Oh, there's two of them. Fuck. I should have gone up there from the right fan. You can definitely do that. Then, well, thankfully it was A+, but I took too long at the end. Wait, is there something here? No? That's bait. Okay, I see another one. Well, maybe this is the 16-bit one. Probably. Yeah, it is. Okay. I think I remember this level for some reason. Which is a bad thing that I remember it. Something tells me that the longer you take here, the harder it will be. Or maybe not. No, actually it's the opposite. It's like the longer you take, the easier it is. Okay. Oof, that's rough. So it doesn't seem like there's any bandages here. No, fuck. Okay. Not okay. Okay, don't run. Got it. Okay, more of this. Oh no. A lot of those guys coming, and there is a bandage. That's a pretty cruel location. Okay, that's fine. That's not fine. Okay. Nice. Whew. Dude, it's hard to tell, like maybe when you are watching, but the physics of this game are so hard. They actually are so damn hard. Like, I'm not exaggerating. These are some very messed up physics. I mean, mostly when you are required to be precise. You're required to be precise, and it's very hard to pull it off. What's down here? Is that where I'm supposed to go? Yeah, okay. So is there something on the top? There might be a bandage. Could be. It kinda looks like there could be something above, but I don't think you can even make the jump, actually. Maybe you cannot. I wanna try though. No, you can definitely make the jump, but it might be empty. But it's a little bit weird that it will be empty. Nothing here. Oh, really? It's completely empty? I guess he just wanted to decorate. But it's a little bit weird that it will be empty. So just fall into this and that's it. Okay. Oh, lasers. So these are time? Yes, they are time. Okay, we have a bandage on the left. I think you can probably actually make it to Bandage Girl pretty fast there. Sorry, I didn't mean to go to the next level. Go back here. Get the A+. Please. Well, you're not gonna get the A plus like that. I also don't remember exactly what the required timing is for A plus here. Okay, I got too greedy, to be fair. Yeah, you can make it to Bandash Girl before the laser fires again. I'm a little bit concerned if that level below Bandash Girl, if there is a portal or something, maybe, no. Got it? Then it took... Yeah, if I had gotten to her immediately at the end, that probably was gonna be an A+. Wait, I took too long already, my bad. Hold up, heal me. There you go. Got it. I feel like I remember this level being hard. I feel like I actually remember this level being pretty fucked up. I guess the real issue was, how do I get there? Oh, from the bottom left, I think. Maybe not. Doesn't seem really obvious that it's the bottom left. So how do you even get there? I mean, what other place could it be if it's not bottom left? I mean, well, that's the thing, you wouldn't know. Well, it cannot be bottom left though, because that laser is not disappearing. Unless it has to be behind Bandash Girl. I'll try that. Didn't mean to do that though. I don't know how you enter there. There you go, I started making a space casino in Factorio, and yesterday the devs announced they will remove the mechanic allowing them to exist. Well, get fucked. Wait, they slowly disappear? Well, I guess that explains how you get there. When does that happen? Did I press anything? I don't think it's time-based, is it? Maybe it is time-based, actually. It's just that if it is time-based, you will need to find what the timing is. I mean, you can stay here until... Yeah, okay. It is time-based. That's a little bit messed up, though. Wait, what? Oof. I thought it was gonna fall. Alright, now I actually need to get the A+. The A+ here, in theory, the only thing that will affect it is how fast you pick up the key and how fast you jump to Bandash Girl at the end. I'm calling her Bandash Girl, that's fucked up. Okay, got it. It's like if you build your Archmage, then the same day they nerf him. Yeah, but they already did that, you know? Like, I'm pretty sure the Archmage is fully nerfed. Like, at least in the version I'm using, because I see the description of the skills, and the skills did so much more damage in other description that I don't know if it's a prior version or what, but yeah, trust me, that's... Even though it's like not on the next day, but the point is that The Archmage was nerfed to the ground. The poor thing. I'm pretty sure other ones also got nerfed. The Mage class is basically always target for multiple nerfs in Ragnarok Online. I just really like to nerf the Mage. In fact, you know that my damage is absolute shit. Kind of a problem. In fact, you know, I tried, now that you mentioned the Archmage, I tried like the climates associated skills, and the damage they deal is pretty shit compared to Tetra Vortex. Like, I feel like there is no reason for me to use any of the Archmage skills, except I guess for the Ghost one. But every other one that is elemental, like regular elemental, like why would I use that when I have Tetra Vortex? Like, it deals so much more damage. So I don't understand what's the idea. Not to mention that the climates in itself is hard to use. Because climates, you need a lot of action points to use, so it's not even something you can constantly activate. I went with full water. Yeah, I mean, that's what a lot of equipments essentially tell you to do. Chad, nice. The idea is the lingering area so you can fly wing away. Yeah, but I don't deal enough damage for that, and I can do that same thing with Tetra Vortex, you know? Like, I'm just saying that Tetra Vortex deal much more damage than any of the Archmage skills, with the exception of, like, Astral Comet or whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah, that's very ugly. What shot level are you? 25. Like, I essentially tried with like the second water skill that you told me to use in level 5. But yeah, it's just not very good. Even with the buff of the second skill, it's just not good enough. Like, I understand that Archmage skills scale with spell, which is like the new attribute you have, but yeah, like, I don't know when that's gonna make it better than the damage of Tetra Vortex. Wait, that didn't kill me? Like the waterfalls on the sides? Also, that was pretty easy. That was easier than the previous boss. When you get a proper build with enough AC, that thing can be casted like 8 times per second. Can you try with... No, but it's not that fast. At least I feel like it's not that fast. You're gonna kick him? Would be nice if it was like an unlockable character, this little shit. No, it isn't. Okay, yeah, when it says 3 out of 4 warps, I wonder if they mean that there is one in the Dark World. Or maybe it's talking about the glitch one. I don't know. Oh yeah, the Salt Factory. This was back when calling someone salty for getting mad at a game was pretty popular, I think. It does get that fast when properly built, but for normal farming, Crystal Rain works well enough. Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is that Tetra Vortex does more damage than those 2 skills. That's what I'm saying. You know? Like, yeah, maybe range-wise they are not as useful. But yeah, I mean... damage is kind of important. Wait, you're supposed to do it from here first. Here, to pick this up. Can you show me your equipment? My equipment is basically one of the booster equipments. Like, I know that I'm supposed to have something better, but like... I don't know, the whole equipment thing seems to be ultra fucked up. It's kind of an issue, you know? So I kind of want to hear the music louder for me. I don't know if it's too quiet for the stream, hopefully not. It's a little bit quiet for me. Wait a second. Is there something down here? Yeah, of course. No. That was a miracle. Okay. And then for the A+. It's only 8 seconds and a little bit. Got it. The sound is really good. Thanks. I'm glad it is. It's one of those games that, well, I put it in the maximum sound possible inside of the game. So usually when that happens, and if the game is loud enough, it tends to always be the same OBS configuration to make it not that loud compared to my voice. It's always a gamble when it comes to the OBS configuration. Wait, you have to fall. No, you cannot fall. What? We are supposed to activate something else? How the fuck do you get that? I think that you might need another character to do that, right? I don't think this is possible with this guy, right? I mean, you cannot land anywhere. Okay, maybe there is something that raises that later on. Because right there, it seems pretty clearly impossible. Well, there's nothing that raises it though. So maybe you need like the kid to do this. The kid has a double jump, I remember. That doesn't seem possible otherwise. So that will be the first thing that you... Well, maybe it is possible with this guy. Just that... I don't know. I will probably have to wait until I have the kill here. Not to mention, it's weird because there is kind of like a platform in the middle. Yeah, I think I'll wait until I get the kill. Problem is that you need a lot of bandages for the kill. Though what I want to see here... So see, that's the problem. This one has a bandage, but you have no way to know it has a bandage. Right, like it looks exactly the same as this one that has no bandage. And at this point you will have to rely a lot on memory. I want to see if with any of the other characters I have, well, not with this one and not with this, well actually with this one, no, probably not. What does the head crab do? Unless it has like the fault. Okay, it clings better, but yeah, that's not useful. No, I don't think any of these current ones will do shit. Like, I think I legitimately need to wait for the kill for that one. Yeah, it can grow onto walls, but that's not gonna be relevant here. Wait, where is the key? There is a key somewhere. What? Is the key the friends we made along the way or what? And I don't see it. Is it one of those that just drops from out of... Oh, wait. No, that's a bird. That's just a decoration. I don't think that does anything. Okay, so where the fuck is... Oh, I saw it! Right at the beginning, it falls from the left. So yeah, it was one of those. That's so fucked up, dude. Why would you do that? It's fine. No problem. So this one is the 8-bit one, right? Yeah. Huh. That's fucked up. That's pretty fucked up. Wait, how will you even get that one? Like that, okay, gotcha. Thankfully, in between screens, you actually get like another life. This track sounds like something out of Action 52. Yeah, the Cheetah-Man one. It might be intentional even. Fuck. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't panic. Okay, panic. Fuck. It's okay, the levels were not hard to do. I mean, in fact, these are like very straightforward champs. Well, not like there's many champs in the first place. So I think this one, I might have gotten a lot luckier than I thought. That's not that easy to do from like a little square like this, actually. I think I got pretty lucky the first time. Fuck me, dude. I can't believe that. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. In fact, on the final level it was way easier. It's so hard to calculate on top of that. Like, right now it looks impossible. In fact. Okay, got it. Oh, fuck, you know how many times I spam champ on the wall there and it didn't work. Okay, got it. Celeste got nothing. I mean, anything that is on Celeste that is part of the unmodded game doesn't come close to the difficulty of this game. The community-made levels, on the other hand, yeah, those might be a problem. Okay, got it. See, it's as I say, wasn't even that hard. So yeah, the first level is a lot harder than what it looked like at the beginning. Okay, got it. Wow, that was free. Wait, did I miss anything? This is such an easy-ass level. I mean, compared at least to the other ones. It's whatever. Okay, I see another warp. Well, I see another warp, yes, but how do you get that? Do I also need to use the kid on this one? Doesn't seem like it's possible otherwise, is it? Unless there is a technique I'm not aware of. That's not possible. There is no way that's possible. Well, maybe there could be something on the other side, but... You see, like, unless you have a double champ, you're not pulling that off. So unless there's something on the right that launches you there, you cannot possibly get there. Like, it's just impossible. And you cannot do it from the left because you have salt that doesn't let you pass. That's kind of the point. That one is rough. Or, well, rough. Quite literally impossible, I guess. Okay, now I'm just failing to get past the center. That's an issue. Come on, it wasn't that hard. Okay, and there's nothing on the right, so I'm assuming, but it's weird that you will have stuff that requires the kill. But I cannot see how I will do it with this character. Like, what sort of technique you will want me to utilize here, right? But the issue here is that I need to remember those levels. Like, I feel like I actually will have to write it down. Like 3-4 and 3-7, if I'm not mistaken. And this is where, by the way, they introduce the missiles. Pretty cool. I didn't do that on purpose, believe it or not. I know it's hard to believe. Alright, hold up, because I'm gonna forget otherwise. Notepad. So 3-4 and 3-7. Those are two that have something that I didn't pick up. Well, in particular, 3-4 was a bandage, 3-7 was a warp. You see, the game doesn't tell you, like, hey, you missed something on this level. It tells you, hey, you missed something on this world instead. Good luck finding out. Is there something on the outside? No, actually, it's just decoration. By the way, these missiles later on the game, I think they become homing, though they are already a little bit homing here. Yeah, they are. Okay, no, yeah, never mind, they are homing already. Don't know if maybe they are slower later on. I remember the homingness of this shit being way more annoying. Nice, perfect. Damn, and I got the A+ as well, barely though. Easy. Oof. Okay. I thought those were keys falling, but no. Oh, you need to go on the left for that. Got it. I'm a little bit concerned that I'm not seeing any collaboration warp so far. Well, there are still some levels to go, but still. Some of these levels are just surprising to me that they are so unbelievably easy. Fuck, no. Yeah, obviously wasn't fast enough. That being said, this is still an easy level. Though I guess, I mean, for now in the game, if your objective is to just beat the levels, they are not hard. The hardest thing is picking up bandages and well, the warps, of course. Okay. Yeah, I see that key. You better see it because you're not beating the level otherwise. I guess, like, for these levels, how do you manage to do that again? If I was gonna say, for these levels, it gets really fucked up later on. Well, later on, I mean on the Dark Worlds. The Dark Worlds are very messed up. There's not much to do there. I mean, other than getting fucked. Oh, the missiles also get rid of those things. Damn, that wasn't fast enough, really. I blame the missiles. It's fine. Still not enough to stop me. Okay, I see the bandage up there. Oh, you need the key. Alright, gotcha. But how do you get there? From the other side, right? Yeah, I mean, you need to wait either way. It's not like it's particularly hard to dodge those blades. Got it? And now to do it in time. Yeah, I'm assuming that here the Dark World version of this level will be the real cancer. That's fine. Okay. Only simply dodging this shit. Well, simply, I mean, you gotta dodge. Oh, that's lovely. No, I was pressing side. Damn it. You're supposed to not press anything during that. There you go. White noise. Wait, that wasn't the key? Oh, and the thing on the other side takes a while to to be removed. That's an issue. I mean, ironically, going here is not a bad idea. Because you're supposed to wait until all the keyholes are gone. Huh. I knew that was gonna be an issue. This this band-aid is not easy to well, dodging here is not a problem. Well, I can do that at least to get rid of the A+, and now go for the bandage. Okay. You can do it. I believe in you. Bro, really? Was holding right and everything. Ooh, that almost hit me on the other side. Damn, I got a plus there. Wasn't my intention. The issue here is the ceiling fucked me up. Tried to jump over Bandage Girl and I couldn't. Well, it wasn't really the ceiling, more like the lack of momentum. Fuck! Even going back will be harder. That's fine, I can do it. Obviously. Okay, that's the same thing that happened before. This bandage is actually probably the hardest bandage so far to get. Well, I'm not sure if hardest, well yeah, it is, but it's also because it's the longest one. Like, you are forced to wait no matter what. Okay. Nice. Okay, go for it. Ooh, that almost hit me. Nice, I got it. Oh, never mind. The previous one that I thought was A+ wasn't A+. It should say A+ if you already have it, I think. Alright. So I didn't find the collab warp here, by the way. How did I get flash? Oh, never mind, I didn't get flash. I just realized that this one was supposed to be made out of shit. That's pretty disgusting. Okay, and this one was essentially a race. I don't remember if you could hit him or not. Probably not, right? No, okay, you can. As long as you're faster, that's the only thing that matters. Yeah, super shit, boy. Eat shit. Which will be like eat yourself. That was pretty fast. Here, and to assert dominance, you just throw him from there. He got flushed. That was funny. The warps here are an issue, because the fact that I did not find the collab warp is a problem. Oh, and this is the one with the best soundtrack in the game. Hell. Well, the best song in the game, I mean. Yeah, I think that this was the one song that really... Like, back when I played this game for the first time, made me think, wow, the soundtrack is in another level. Hell. I'm glad at least that they preserve the original soundtrack. I have no clue how the 2015 one is, but it's just that when you have this, it's that nothing else will be able to compete, you know? It's as I say, like, this is what made me understand how good the soundtrack of this game is. Okay, it's 11 seconds, so it's not that easy. I don't know how to do this in one cycle. It's probably possible. Oof. Okay, that works too. Okay, I see a bandage. No, fuck. Probably should have jumped from the wall. I didn't see the opportunity though. So this platform is way too slow. It's fine though. Yeah, you can jump from the wall assuming the saw blade is not there. Oh, I fucked up the A+. Oh, never mind, I didn't. Wait, unlock the Machinarium robot? Oh, damn, that's a rare achievement, no way. It's a rare achievement because I got 30 bandages. Damn, so if that's already a rare achievement, I don't want to imagine the other ones. I mean, it makes sense, but that's fucked up. This is the natural filter game, right? Because differently from Wings of V, that is most likely harder than this game, this one is way more known than Wings of V. So people getting filtered by this one makes more sense. Or rather, more people getting filtered by this one. People really don't like playing this. I don't think it's that they like playing this, it's just that they beat it and that's it. I mean, keep in mind, I'm probably not gonna go for 100%. Though to be honest, I don't know what else to stream, so maybe I will just farm it. Just that it's also not very good on the fingers, you know? Well, rather than the fingers, it's not really the fingers that is the issue, it's more like the hand in itself. Oh, okay, got it. Nice. Pyro. Well, a little bit weird to call a level Pyro when the whole thing has fire, don't you think? Got it. Speaking of fingers, Edmund also made a game called Finger. I'm not surprised. From Edmund I could expect anything. I mean, wasn't he the one that did The Binding of Isaac? Like, after that game I can expect absolutely anything. You know? Have to find the criminal between a set of characters and some description. You have to identify it. Well, yeah, like either Clue or Carmen Sandiego. Pretty much. Ooh, that one is not easy to do. I got it. 8 seconds? Really? It's fucked up. How do you do this in 8 seconds? I guess you... It's not that hard, I guess, if you ignore the bandage. Yeah, nice. Oh, that was a wall. I didn't know. Oh. This game, Isaac Newshanix and Andy Snide. Yeah, Andy Snide, I assume it was him. Binding of Isaac, for some reason, like, it's obvious it's him if you look at the transition screens in this game, like when you enter a world. But for some reason I had something in my mind telling me no, it's not him, it's someone else. I don't know why. Like, I had that chip telling me that, even though, like, the obvious logic is that it's the same one, right? It happens. Right. So when these things are spawning, they don't have a hitbox, which is useful to know. Yeah, obviously, they have a hitbox anywhere else at any other time. Okay, I need to not cancel my momentum there. You can just do that jump right away, I'm pretty sure. You don't need to land. Yeah. Nice. Still surprised though by the... Well, I didn't remember about this mechanic at all with warps. I had no idea this was in the game. Well, I had no idea, I didn't remember. I mean, I don't remember anything about this game, in case there's any doubt. Nice. Well, I don't remember anything, no, I remember things, but they are not that numerous. Okay, I already wasted time there. Been laughing for like a few hours at a meme of a DoorDash driver with 1% satisfaction rate. I don't know. I don't use delivery apps at all, so I don't know how they even work. I mean, I know that you can probably rate the drivers individually, as you're mentioning, but I don't use those things. Well, not to mention that it's not like the city that I live in, there are that many people that work in that. Well, there are not that many people, period, regardless of if they work or not. It's just how I like it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that if I wanted, there will be a delivery. Probably. Nice. Whew, that last movement is very precise. So, I'm surprised, like, I feel like I'm missing a lot of things here, because I haven't seen warps or bandages at all right now. I almost got the A+. Almost. Oof, that's hard though. There you go. It's pretty clear that in these levels there is nothing, like you will see it otherwise. And so here they introduce the ice. Wait, that sound? What was that sound? Was it maybe the glitch appearing and I died like a moron? I hope not. There was a weird sound on respawn. I don't know. Yeah, that sound. When does that sound happen? Rather, why does that happen? Huh. That's fucked up. Oh, and that's pretty hard. Like, to get the bandage, you actually need to... yeah, try hard a little bit. That's fucked up. I'm not even sure how to do that, even. That is not gonna be enough, though. You will have to... oh, it actually is. Okay, good to know. And it's actually a better idea to hit the top on that shit. And keep in mind that differently from the missile, the laser doesn't actually disintegrate these blocks. So here you can take your time. No. Fuck. Yeah, I guess the problem is the jump that comes afterwards. And it's hard to get out of there no matter what. It's already a big problem. Yeah, I don't know how to get out of there. Maybe if I mark more of them, but I missed. Yeah, that bandage is a hard one. But then I can't stop wall jumping there. It's not like I'm doing it on purpose, of course. It's just happening. That works. Okay. So if you want A+, you are simply supposed to do this very fast, and that's it. Like you do this, and that should be it. There you go. Okay. Nice. What's this? This is standard. Not sure how many of these cycles you could simply skip. I see the portal though. Well, I see the portal, but how do you get to it with the eye? Not so sure. I wonder how many portals I might have missed simply because like a little pixel was visible. Well, that one is a little bit more obvious than a little pixel. Are you kidding me? I'm still not sure how to get there, mostly because I don't know where it's even open. Maybe it's actually at the beginning. I think it might actually be at the beginning. There is like a crack on the wall. I think it's probably there. Yeah, it is there. Got it. So another Game Boy one. So the sound of that thing is still there in the background. Okay, interesting level. It seems pretty straightforward. There's nothing hard about this. Weird start. Oof. Wait, I thought I was the one on the bottom right. God damn it. Okay, so this is simply like playing with wall jumps. What's that? Yeah, that bandage is in such a shitty place. That one is actually gonna be hard. Okay, I got it. So here you just wait for the key. Got it. Nice. I don't see another bandage. This is the first one that only has one bandage, right? Unless I'm blind, which is always possible. Oh, it could be there. It could easily be somewhere there. I hope not. But at the same time, there is absolutely no reason for that whole thing to be up there, so... Okay, but I'm about to die. I died. Fuck. Well, and dying also means that the bandage that you pick up before, it's not counted. Well, I probably should just try to beat that so that bandage counts. And then try to look for the other one. This one wasn't easy. Ah, fuck, well now you have to wait. At least there is no time limit or A+ that you need to get here. You almost miss it again. Okay. So here it might be more like smarter to simply beat this instead of trying to get... Well, I didn't die on purpose there. I just died. So it was meant to happen. Okay. Like, again, I'm not dying on purpose here. The issue is that there you have to go down immediately. You cannot afford to like recapture the wall. Doesn't work that way. So this level really makes me wonder if there is not a... Nice. If there is not a bandage I'm missing, like in one of the keyholes that disappears at the end or something, because otherwise it feels like such an extremely easy level. But no, you can see there are none. Especially weird with the blades being there for also no reason. I guess they are decoration. Put it. Okay. Huh. Am I gonna get filtered again by this? Okay. The thing is that here, if there is a bandage, it will have to be on a very specific spot. Wait, did I pick it up? I think I did pick it up. Like, I heard a sound. I mean, just in case I'm gonna uncover the rest, but... You know, it is right there, on the right side. Okay, this one shouldn't be hard to survive. There you go. Nice. Okay. The two of them, and then we continue. I hope I... Wait, who is this asshole? Alien Hominid. Well, I also could try this other guys. I want to see what they do. Well, hard to see what they do in levels like this one. Then I'm thinking, is there any level that here that is easy to know? Well, to know, I mean to move. Well, this one, I guess. Okay, this one shoots with the run button. Unfortunately, I mean, that allows you to jump higher, but it's not gonna help you when, like, to, like, do a double jump. Doesn't work that way. Like, I'm thinking for doing the other ones on the previous zone. And then Joseph, what does this guy do? Okay, that works. That should work at least. Or maybe not, actually, because it doesn't really cancel the momentum. It's like, if you're already falling, you will fall. Yeah, that seems unfortunate, but it probably is not gonna work. So I guess I have to wait for the kid after all. But yeah, I think that guy... No, I think there should be a level dedicated to the kid, right? Or do you need to unlock him with bandages? Not sure. The kid, I'm pretty sure, has the double jump. Oh, these guys. Yeah, I didn't want to remember them. But yeah, these guys were a pain in the ass. Still far from the most painful obstacle in the game though, believe it or not. Wait, 9 seconds? Really? Okay. Okay, I got it. Oh, I see the bandage. How do you get to it though, is the question. Yeah, you see how sometimes there is a sound effect when you respawn that is like more futuristic, but it happens at random. I don't think it indicates of a glitched level or anything like that. Maybe it does. Wait, I see a button right on the bottom, on the top left. Isn't that a button? Kinda looks like one. I think I can press it. But more importantly, how do I get to that? Well, maybe the button is the one that moves the bandage. Or no, I don't know. Okay, yeah, the button is indeed a button. The issue is that while you do that, you have to deal with the guy from above. Yeah, that's a little bit of an issue. Because that's very hard to deal with. It's fucked up, honestly. It's pretty fucked up. Well, for now you will go for the A+, but like getting to the button is already hard, you know? At least you ate it. So wait, what opened? Okay, maybe... But if you have to go back to open that... Like, good luck with that. I mean, can you even go back with these 2 eyes down here? Maybe, but... I don't know. It seems to be down there. Yeah, you can. It's just that it's not that easy, but yeah. Well, the issue mostly is that on the way up, on the middle of the screen, you don't really have the blocks that made it easy, but and I fuck, dude. Yeah, this is also another pretty hard bandage. Okay, gotta remember to bait that guy. At least if you remember everything that you did to get here in the first place, once you pick up the bandage, the way back shouldn't be that hard. Fuck. I hate that obstacle so much. I guess if the gigantic thing wasn't fucked up enough. Okay, no, damn it. I tried specifically to be slow so I will take cover from the right laser, and I ended up staying on the platform. God damn it, dude. And the same thing happened again. What is that? Well, I guess I shouldn't really exaggerate so much with the platform. As long as you don't go straight to the middle, you should be fine. Are you kidding me? How did you miss the button? Or in the first place, why is the button in such a fucked up place? And also, isn't this the first time that the button appears in the game? I feel like it appears in a very fucked up place, honestly. Okay. Got it. And then you gotta do the same thing to go back. Oh yeah, that's the issue. To go back, you don't have the block, so I cannot even rely on muscle memory, dude. I actually need to pay attention. That's fucked up. Okay, that's fine. Got it. And wait, is there something else? No. Okay. That's it. Whew. That was annoying, but I got it. Okay, I already see this thing though. Is this another one? No, this one you can get it with Meat-Boy, I think. Yeah, you can. It's pretty hard though. Oh, but on the way down, how the fuck do you make it on the way down? That's a good question, actually. Do I have to wait for the kid again here? Seems like the kid will be an insane acquisition, indeed. Oof, nice jump. Hey, how the fuck do you... you cannot go down with this guy, there is no way. I could use, though, the... well, this one will probably work, but I'm thinking this one more. That being said, I don't know if this one... okay, yeah, that works. Cox. Yeah, this one will work. At least it should. Doesn't mean it's gonna be easy though. Gabby has signed the kid for her team. I don't wanna imagine what... wait. YouTube thinks I'm a her? Damn, that's fucked up. I wanna see what the original comment says. Oh yeah, well, I thought actually it was gonna be a more fucked up comment in Spanish. I'm glad it wasn't. Oh damn, this is so fucking hard, dude. Actually, maybe with the commander it will be easier, now that I think about it. Just that this guy is just weird by default. Like, it's so hard to properly control him. Not to mention, I think he's slower. Okay, that kinda works in a way. No, this guy is way too awkward. Well, what about this guy? That would probably work. Wait, he has a double jump in the air. Wait, so that means I can use this guy for the other ones I couldn't do before. Okay, hold up. In that case, let me go back. What do you think it was? No comment. Alright, hold up. Wait, which ones did I say? 3, 4, 3, 7? Well, I have a notepad. Yeah, 3, 4, 3, 7. Okay, so just go here with this thing. It can double jump in me there. Like, that's so useful, and I had no idea he could do that. I mean, the only thing he's lacking is an actual double jump, but like, this works so well for these situations, I guess. No, I didn't mean to pick this guy, didn't it? I don't think he has the same speed though as Super Meat Boy. Could be wrong. Well, considering he can double jump makes sense. Got it. Oh, there is no animation because he picked it up. But here I'm assuming that you get back to being Super Meat Boy, right? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, it will be too much effort to put like an 8-bit sprite for every single character. Okay, that is a problem though. But at least it's the first screen. The issue is that every time that you want to try a warp zone, you have to hear that warp zone. Which, I mean, sounds pretty funny, but when you're try-harding, it's a little bit of an issue, you know? Okay, got that. Oof. Okay, doesn't seem like there's any bandage here. There is a... Oh, it's the opposite of the other one. That's fucked up, dude. Why are you like this? It's actually very hard to do. Okay. Yes, you... You are something else. You really are. Okay, got it. I don't know how, but I got it. Nice. Okay. I'm dominating these ones until I eventually stop dominating. The problem here is, where is the collab warp? Unless there is no collab warp here, I will assume there is. We will worry about that later. Okay, so... wait, what was I stuck with? Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, I unfortunately remember. But wait. With this guy, now that I know he can double jump, it should be like very easy even to make it back, right? Because this guy recovers the double jump simply by being on the wall. The problem is the fucking fireball. Then this guy is so useful, actually. Incredibly useful, even. And it's still so hard to fall. I think that at this point on the game, the bandages is when they kinda stop being a choke or like a minor inconvenience to become an actual challenge. Without a doubt. Okay, nice. Oof. Right. That's... okay. Fuck, I have to think. Well, there is a safe spot on the bottom here. Damn, but that's hard to figure out actually. Okay, that works. Run. Nice. Well, at least I got the bandage. Wait, hold up. Back to map. Oh, I unlocked this guy for normal play. Well, the problem is that if I'm not mistaken, this character is useless, right? Like, isn't it the exact same, but in 8-bit? Like this one is an actual skin. It's nothing more, nothing less. Fuck. Oh, that's interesting. Since I took the portal, so if someone takes the portal, it basically nullifies what, like, something else that is about to enter. That's a very shitty way to explain. I meant to say that the portal slightly disappears when something goes through it. That's an easier way of saying it. Oh, that will be pretty cancerous, yeah. Do I need the platform though? Probably. Well, yes, you kinda need the platform. And that thing will fire even if you yourself are not on screen at that time. Well, maybe this 8-bit version has like a smaller hitbox. That will be an actual reason to use it. Oof, that was close. Please, no. Yeah, you took a little bit too long. Damn it. Why did you take that long? Why are you like this? Is the challenge here is simply dealing with this thing. Oh, hold up. I get a little bit triggered when I don't use regular Meat-Boy. Oh, hold up. Why is he not appearing here, the 8-bit version? That's weird. Oh, that's an interesting trick. Okay, that works. Come on. Nice. I don't know how much time you had once you were there. Wait. There has to be a secret here somewhere, right? Maybe not, but I don't see why these things on the side will be there. Maybe it's for you to dodge, but I mean, you don't need them at all. Huh, that was weird. It doesn't matter. Ouch. Oh shit. This one, hard to tell where you're gonna end up being. Maybe you can actually jump straight up. Nah, not worth it. Also, that bandage location, how the fuck do you get that? Okay, stay there. Assuming the lava goes down before it reaches the top. Probably. Or maybe not, actually. Okay. That's a very cruel bandage, yeah. Shouldn't be that hard to get, but still pretty messed up. But at least this is the final level, so I guess I will allow it. Ah, I did it too fast. Hard to do that in one cycle, though. Got it. Oof, nice, got both things. Beautiful. So now comes the boss. I think this boss was a little bit no, okay, I remember this is the guy that punches you and then brings the punch with him. I remember this boss. Rosario. I think stage 2 look more like Rosario, actually. There you have it. Yeah, I remember. I remember that movement. It was such a troll. Okay, that one I did not remember. And that is arguably a bigger troll since there's no wind up to it. Okay, so stay on the side. Oh, he's gonna do it faster, probably. No, he's simply gonna do it on two different sides at the same time. It's essentially pure memory, there's not much else you can do. Like, this is an actual... Like, this is a very I wanna be the guy style boss. Wouldn't be surprised if it even was inspired by I wanna be the guy. Keep in mind, I wanna be the guy came before this game. So, like, it's a lot like the bosses in that game, where it's essentially pure memory. It's funny. But yeah, I do get it. No. Oof. Ah, damn it, come on. Oh, that almost killed me. So here, stay far from the middle. And here I don't know what to expect. Oh, probably rights. No way you died to that, dude. If I had to guess, I would assume it comes from the right side instead of the left side, but... Ah, damn it. How did you die to that, dude? Just like I'm not really paying attention to the corpses. That's fucked up. It's fine. He does it twice. What an asshole. It's fine, don't worry. He's gonna go down. Whether he likes it or not. I mean, I'm pretty sure he just needs to heal himself 3 times and that's it. Okay. So he does those 4 punches twice. And then I don't know what he does. I should have expected that. It's just that I was expecting another one of the punches that like this first one. I should have expected him just going down. That's fucked up. Well, the good thing at least is that the patterns are still pretty easy. I mean that's the whole point of the fight. The patterns are easy, but you need to memorize. And it was indeed 3 times. Because in a way, the time you spend with this boss fight is pretty much the same as the other ones. Assuming you don't know the sequence of attacks, of course. That's fucked up. And the squirrels cannot catch a break, it seems. Wait, I only got 1 portal here, really? That's fucked up because I didn't see another one. Rapture. Well, this one I also remember having like a pretty good song. What I don't remember is why are there 2 worlds after this? Like, I remember one of them, but what was the other one? So he survived a nuclear explosion somehow. I got hard stuck on this stage portal. Well, we will see. I might get stuck too. Okay, wow. The portal appears right away. Okay. No. Wait, what's the idea here? Oh, that. Promise that the portal most likely... No, it was still there. Alright, so you're saying that this portal is gonna filter me? I can see that. This is a very Michael Jackson coded song, by the way. So it's 16-bit. Oh, there is a gate jump, really? That's a very fucked up way to start. Like already doing I wanna be the guy jumps. Okay. Yeah, the hard part there is going back up. Okay. Yeah, I can see why you might have gotten hard stuck on this one. Yeah, let's try to pull it off. I'm sure it can happen. The problem is that these look like long levels, which doesn't tend to be the case here. Yeah, I mean, this is the typical needle screen from I Wanna Be the Guy fan games. Yeah, I see it. Not to mention, it also is a cycle needle, which means that you go through the same place that you already been in. Yeah, pretty fucked up. This is basically like some usual shit that you will find I Wanna Be the Guy, but certainly not in a game outside it. Also, why did I get killed by that dude? How did I get killed by that? I guess it's a better question. I'm also surprised that it's so early in the world, this portal. Okay, so you need to open that up. Oh, that's pretty fucked up, dude. Like, landing there is fucked up. Okay. And that was only the first one, by the way. There's 2 more after that. Yeah, I can see you getting hard stuck. I'm probably gonna get hard stuck as well. It's fine. Yeah, an odd choice to put a stage like this early in the world, even though it's optional, of course, but still fucked up. Okay. I can't believe you slipped through that. I wasn't even holding left, you just had that momentum. Okay, you got the first level. And I almost did, I almost died to that. Yeah, that's... Okay, well, I see the bandage. Huh. They want me to go back through that? Okay, yeah, no, I see what the issue is here. They certainly went a little bit overboard for this one. Like, it's even hard to make it the normal way. Like, imagine going back for this bandage. Okay, let's not do that. Let's not do that yet. Yeah, that's so fucked up, dude. I can't believe they did that. That's some sadism. I mean, mostly because compared to anything else so far, that's way harder. Like, it's not even close. At least I got an A+. Oh, these magnetic shits, I remember them. Okay. I was looking for bandages. I couldn't find them though. It's hard sometimes. I don't know if there was something down there. Kinda wanna see the replay, because there might have been something. Well, if there was something, I also wouldn't be able to see it from that angle. You see, for example, that one definitely looked like it was one of those destructible blocks, but no, it wasn't. Oh. You know what, that bandage looks easier to pick up than to not pick up. That last one is... Okay, no. You're supposed to go left. Yeah, manzanita jumps. Yeah, that's what they are. It's what you usually expect in I Wanna Be the Guy. The difference is that in I Wanna Be the Guy, you have physics that certainly help you do that. In this game, the physics of this game are very fucked up to pull that off. So yeah, it's basically the combination of the two things, like I Wanna Be the Guy design plus very hard physics. So yeah, that will filter most people. Okay, you weren't supposed to go that low. At the same time, not sure how you are supposed to go straight. But you are supposed to go straight. I guess like that. Yeah, that's easy. Okay, and here the buttons... That is supposed to be the actual first appearance of the buttons as something that you need to use to beat the level. Alright, that's not pickable. Oh, but it replenishes itself. Okay, so that's how you do it. Well, the issue now is that you have to go back to pick it again. Well, if you are the kid, you probably will be able to get that. I fucked up. It's okay, let's wait. No need to hurry. There you go. Okay, and it's simply here. Oh, that's so fucked up, dude. That's an actual troll. I actually got trolled. Unbelievably trolled. Okay, I did the same mistake again of pressing it on the way left. That's not what you do. You press it on the way right. Oof, close again. Nice. Alright, so doing this fast shouldn't be a problem, right? Got it, yeah. No problem. It's as I said at the beginning, like, the timing for the A+ are so permissive. But I wanna see if there's something up here. Doesn't look like it so far. Oof, close. Oh, that's an interesting final jump, actually. Beautiful final jump. Were you at least... I'm assuming that you did beat the game, Kyle, right? Like the regular game. Like just getting to like the credit sequence or whatever. Unless you really wanted to go for 100% no matter what and You didn't even continue after getting filter. Okay, you did it the main game, okay. Yeah, the main game is something that is made for, well, people that are used to platforming games. I mean, it's not really made for everyone. But, oh, there is a portal on the other side. Okay, I mean, there's probably a lot of portals that I miss because of that. Wait, but how do you get that? I mean, the portal. You have to, oh, you have to jump there. Yeah, but you gotta do it fast. Yeah, fast and even faster than that. No, and up there certainly not. There you go. Oh, and this is a collab one, nice. Oh, and it is I Wanna Be the Guy, no way. Nice, so we're gonna get the double jump, boy. So this is pretty much, I think, the only character, well, aside from the head crawler, that is pretty much like recognizable after all these years. Though maybe some people haven't heard of I Wanna Be the Guy. So yeah, if you wanna unlock it, you have to do Needle. That's actually, like, thinking it in retrospective like this is pretty interesting. Cause yeah, this is Needle. This is the kind of shit that you will see in a Needle I Wanna Be the Guy fan game. The difference is that, again, the physics are very hard because, you know. Though, I feel like they could have made him look closer. He doesn't really look anything like the kid, but it's fine. Okay, and then you wanna line it up. This one is also another one that I will assume a lot of people didn't get, and I don't blame them. You see, even this first screen is already fucked up, and the fact that they are, like, at least two more like this is pretty fucked up. In fact, I don't even remember if I did this one. But, like, I'm assuming that once you unlock this guy, there is no reason not to use him, because you essentially get the power of double jumps. I guess the problem there is if you get used to use double jumps. Like, by the time that the retro levels come, you're absolutely fucked. So I think I need to decrease the volume a little bit here. Because I need to focus. This is hard. This will take a while. I mean, it makes sense if the reward is a guy that can double jump, right? Makes a lot of sense. That's too low. That's also something that is hard to do in I Wanna Be the Guy fan games, like falling from a high place and needing to double jump at the bottom. That's not easy to do. In most cases, at least. Ah, really? Trying to see what comes after. See, for example, this is fucked up because I think you need to go fast and then stop yourself right here. Oh, and this sucks. I'm hoping it's only one screen, but so far every single one of these have been 3 screens. So that's an issue, kinda. A little bit of an issue. Maybe, because this one will probably take a while, maybe I should try going for the main game, because I could beat the main game today. But if I need to start doing these things, I don't think I will. So it might be a good idea to just focus on the main game. I need to remember though to unlock that. Okay, let me bring the volume back up. Yeah, this is the level. At least the good thing is that the warp is unlocked, so you don't need to worry about that at least. Okay, you need to wait to do the jump. Ideally, I will beat the main game today. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't happen, but... I mean, I don't know, some of the levels later become a little bit hard though. So yeah. Ah, for fuck's sake. Well, not to mention this one. Yeah, maybe I'm getting too cocky. I don't think I can beat the main game today. We will see though. Wait, how do you open that? Oh, you don't. Nice. With a plus. I'm looking at the sides in case there is a bandage or anything like that. Ah, then it's fine. I didn't see any bandage here. Oh yeah, the doggies. But these are not the only ones, right? Aren't there even more annoying dogs later on? But assuming you can call these things dogs. I think the other ones are meant to be more dogs than these ones, but I don't remember. Okay. But I didn't see any bandage here or portal for that matter. It's pretty clear that I missed a lot of them later on. Oh, here you're supposed to hold on until the... Well, you can just hold on here. And there it is. And I wouldn't be surprised if there was a bandage if you hold on longer. Though it didn't look like there was. Is there something up here, by the way? No. There doesn't seem to be a key either on this other side. It's well done. It is possible if you wait enough that... But no, the thing about the bandage is that I don't think they are intended to have physics. Like they are simply in one spot and that's it. I was supposed to... Wait, is that jump possible? Like jumping to the left? Okay, it is then, but that's hard to do. So couldn't you should simply wait here? Oh, but these guys don't like to jump sometimes. You see right there? They don't feel like jumping. They only feel like jumping sometimes. Regardless, you can still chill here. Okay, but that jump is so hard to do. I could practice it 1,000 times and it will still be hard to pull off. Might be easier to do if you hold the run button, maybe. It's gonna be such a bitch to do. That jump is coarse. Completely coarse. Damn it, that other asshole that appear on the right side. Yeah, come here. These guys keep spawning. Okay, got it. 15th 5, really? That's a little bit too picky if you ask me. I understand that for the majority of this you will not be doing anything, but still. Okay, wasn't that hard though. Okay. Nothing up here, right? No, dead. We don't. So you need to jump with the magnet at the end. The issue is that pressing the button also makes those guys appear. It's fine. Oh, but you gotta do that pretty fast. Wait, I made it to the top of the screen. You weren't supposed to. Unless you were supposed to, like there is a secret. But I mean, I went all the way to the right and the level just restarted, so maybe not. Okay, that is very precise with the timing. I really jump. Wait, why are these other guys here? They don't even follow you. Well, okay, that one decided to follow me, actually. Okay. Whew, nice. Okay, wow, that's a very fucked up place for a bandage. To the point that I'm not even sure what you want me to do with that. More importantly, I don't know how you want me to do this in one cycle. Oh, I see a portal up there. Well, for that portal, you want me to do that, yeah. Okay. Well, we find at least all of the warp zones in this thing, I think. Or maybe not. This is another 16-bit one. So there can be two 16-bit ones in the same place. Didn't know that. But yeah, at this point these things are gonna be in a different level of difficulty. Without a doubt. I think that for that bandage you can simply do it when you are above, right? Probably. Yes, but it's a hard jump. I don't think you are even intended to do it this way. Okay, I got it. Nice. Well, it's significantly easier than the first one so far, but... Okay. Hold up. Is there anything on the left side? No. I think that that's where you have to land afterwards. This one might not even have a bandage. It's gonna be hard to actually go back. Yeah, going back up is actually an issue. probably should... The issue is that if I go... So destroying all the blocks will probably be the... Fuck. No, I don't think it's the best strategy, because even attempting doing that is hard. I guess it... Yeah, if you do that, it works. Damn it. I thought I was gonna make it in time. In fact, I'm not even sure if you're supposed to land on those keyholes or on the platforms. I'm not sure, actually. This one was hard. Oh, I got it on the first try, nice. Yeah, this one makes me think that you're actually intended to land on the keyhole. I feel like from the other side you're actually not gonna pull it off. But you barely have time to do that. It's just that... Yeah, I don't think jumping from here gives you enough distance to make it... Or no, it does. I think it does. I mean, I could try. I mean, if that ends up being the solution, at least... We'll not be wasting all this time, and if it isn't, well... Yeah, it is the solution. Damn, fuck. Alright. Yeah, I knew it wasn't gonna be that easy. Oh, I fucked myself over here. Like, by... No, not really. Not yet. I mean, this shouldn't be that hard, right? I feel like I'm overthinking. Maybe I'm not overthinking. You're not really hurried to do anything. I think the only legitimately dangerous spots here are the spikes, but... Not to mention that going to the right from here is not easy either. Okay, that works. Okay, that works. It's easier to go back down, right? Yeah. I guess it wasn't probably intended that you can pull that off like this, but it very clearly works. Oh, and yeah, this is the issue though. Got it. Nice! Damn. I got complete 10 retro warp zones, and that's a hard one apparently. But yeah, the thing is that when it says complete warp zones, I don't think it's literally saying, or maybe it is, I don't know. Whatever. I don't know if those are all the warp zones of this particular world, but maybe they are. So how do you get that last bandage there? Well, that last, I mean the bandage that is there. I'm assuming that you need the guy that double jumps, right? Probably. I will be willing to bet you do, which means don't do it. Okay, that works. But yeah, let me replay the level with that other guy. This one. I guess the issue with this guy is that he's not that fast, but you don't need to hurry. What will be the strategy there actually? I mean, you will need to fall. Well, I guess you can do like this. It's not that easy to... You cannot really fall into it that comfortably, actually. I think that you might want to use the kill for this one. Yeah, I actually don't think... Well, technically it could work if you fall from above, but... It's pretty hard to calculate. Okay, yeah, if you do that, it works. Just need to... Well, it's in this block right here. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, no need for the kill. No, this character is actually pretty useful. Have no idea what game he is from. I mean, the game said what game he is from, but I don't know the game clearly. Hey, that went pretty well. Alright, go back to the regular guy. Oh, this is where those worms start appearing, I think. Not like they are much different than... Ah, fuck you. Than the other guys that appear in some of the previous worlds. Though you can jump right away here. Wait, this is not synchronized. That's pretty or is it? I feel like it isn't synchronized. Hard to tell, actually. I mean, it should be. Every stage is synchronized, but... Makes me think that it isn't. Fuck. Well, when I say that it's not synchronized, it feels like you do need to wait a little bit to jump to the first platform. Ah, fuck me. Machinarium, a hand-drawn game. I didn't play it. But he's very useful here, simply because of the ability to double jump in midair. Even if it's not like a proper double jump because you cannot initiate it from another jump, it's still extremely useful. Okay. What do we have here? Well, a key. Oh yeah, these are the guys I remember that follow you everywhere. Right, so that opens that, but oh, fuck. I wanted to see. No, I'm assuming this is simply like an exchange of keys. So here it will be wiser to just jump. Well, maybe not actually, but if you jump from here, shouldn't you? No, probably not, because the gravity is too big. But I mean, you could land on the middle platform. The issue is that it's super hard to aim, but you could. I wouldn't do it though. It seems way too hard to pull off. Okay, I mean, you can do it like that and it works, but... So the issue with these guys is that the more they chase after you, the faster they get. They don't follow you if they are too far, but they are still annoying. And you also have to be careful where you leave them. No, too slow. Okay. No, don't stay there. It's fine. That's a problem because now the speed is pretty high. And he's still after me, it's fine. Eat shit. That was 30 seconds, half a minute for the A+. Oof. Oh, that's hard. That's actually hard. It's fine. Cogs. Now, one thing that I can tell you about this game is that aside from destroying your fingers, it destroys your D-pad as well. Like, the D-pad doesn't really take... Like, it's not very pleased of taking this beating, I can tell you that. I think that you can probably shampoo over that guy instead of waiting. Well, theoretically, you can also, okay. Yeah, you can do that one cycle. And there you go. I don't know if there might have been a bandage below, but who cares? There's no bandage there below. Alright, so what am I looking at here? I'm pretty sure you can cheese that. Not gonna try here in this attempt, but I'm pretty sure you can just cheese this. Not to mention there's a bandage. I mean, if I switch to this guy, or even this guy, when you just cheese it with this guy. No. Doesn't work that way. And I don't think it will also work with this guy. No. You don't have enough speed to pull that off. No. You cannot. In fact, I was closer. Oh, wait, what about this spammer? No. No, you could still win this. Actually, with this spammer, that's a lot easier to... Oh, you are supposed to... No, whatever. I guess that applies to a big amount of these levels. Like, this character feels like it's almost the same as Super Meat Boy, but it can actually fall very slowly, which helps a lot in some specific cases. No. Okay. It's hard to pick up the bandage. I could try doing it with Meat Boy, because he's supposed to be faster, I think. Like, I think that's essentially what the benefit of using this guy over every other character is simply way faster. Well, not way faster, but it is faster. You see, for example, here with this guy you cannot really just skip these two things. You actually have to. Well, not to mention that on the magnet you're supposed to stay a little bit. Aiming at the magnet to stay on top of it is not easy. Okay, that works. Well, here you don't need to worry about doing this fast. Well, aside from these assholes. Okay, the issue here is that, yeah, the rest of the stage is way harder if you don't use this character, but this character might not be able to get the bandage. I'll try, but didn't look like it cool. Ah, so close. Okay, another try. Got it. Nice. Okay, yeah, actually this character can do a lot of impressive shit. But yeah, I'll save it for the real fucked up levels. And there's gonna be plenty of those. Don't worry about it. Are you supposed to destroy this with missiles here? Didn't remember that, no? Nice. even with an A+. I don't think I deserve the A+, but... Okay, there is a bandage on the top there. Oh, and this... Okay, the idea is that this will take a long as time to... Right. Okay, you can get the bandage like that. Shouldn't be a big deal. Shouldn't be a big deal, but you fail every attempt so far. Okay, there you go. Yeah, and then the issue is, where do you land? Because the magnets are not gonna help you with that falling speed. Unless... you do this. Actually, with this character, it's probably gonna be quite easy to pull this off. In fact, here you can try going for the key first, and then simply get it from here. Yeah, this character kinda feels like cheating, honestly. I can't believe that missile crossed me. That's fucked up. And here, it's not that easy to notice exactly when you get killed with this character. Okay, that's the strat. And then basically stay here. The problem though is... No, there is no problem. Then this character made this so much easier, it's crazy. As I say, unless the level clearly gets made easier, let's just use this guy. Oh, the button. So this is the second to last level, isn't it? Pretty sure it is. Can it... Yeah, the issue is that little corridor at the end. Certainly doesn't look simple. Okay. The two missiles missed down here? No way, dude. How is that possible? I guess I overcompensated there. Okay, yeah, it's all down to the timing there of when the missiles are aiming diagonally and when like vertically and horizontally. Okay. Nice. And there should be one final level called Judgment. That's how you know it's serious. I don't know if there will be anything like a bandage or something. I will assume that there will be no warp, but I don't know. Maybe there is a warp. So is there a way to completely avoid these guys? Not really, right? Well, you can avoid 2 of them. I feel like the last one you don't. Though maybe you could if you purposely try to lure them there, yeah. Okay, that's how you avoid them. Completely. Now that makes it easier, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't make it faster. Ooh, that was close. No. Oh, there is a bandage, actually. That's a pretty fucked up place to put a bandage, actually. Okay, but yeah. Getting rid of those guys, I guess, is kinda necessary, because doing everything else with these guys following you, it's too much. In fact, I think you are intended to do that with these guys following you. So if I can remove that from the equation, now you essentially make it so much easier. Yeah, the issue is that bandage, dude. I don't know how to pull that off. I probably should first get the A+ and then worry about that. But not like it makes a difference, but like doing it first or last. And this shouldn't be that hard to do regularly. There you go. In fact, here if you want the bandage, what you probably want to do is actually make it to the other side. Wait, you guys are not doing what I want you to do. Well, it's fine. They stay there. Ah, fuck. That's fine, that's fine. I mean, here you don't need to worry about doing this fast anyway, so... So here you basically dodge Bandage Girl and then jump straight to the left. But the fucking wall cucked me. But yeah, I think that's the idea, to pick that bandage up. Yeah, that's the issue. Every time I hit that wall, like, you have to calculate it to not hit that wall. I mean, it's as simple as that in terms of, like, planning. Not that simple to execute, I guess. I fucked up. There you go. Ah, you almost got it, fuck. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. There you go. No, this stupid ass bridge closed before it should have. But yeah, that's the strategy. You should need to be faster to get out. Whew, that was close. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. There you go. And now, yeah, make it to Bandage Girl. No fucking way, dude. You fail the easiest thing like a fucking moron. Nice. Well done. Also, I like the shadow effect here. Looks pretty cool. Okay. There you go. Whew. And this should be the final boss already. Well, I think, yeah, it is, because the other one is already like extra worlds. So I think this is the actual final boss. Well, of the regular game, I guess. Unless there is a level after this that is part of the main game that I don't remember. I'm pretty sure that after this comes like the bandage, like the bandage girl wars, and those are completely extra. And that's pretty loud. Am I supposed to make these guys go to the spikes or what? Oh, I guess I am. Not sure how to bait them properly. Well, that guy died right there. But I think they also changed trajectory in midair, so it's not that easy to bait them, I guess. Yeah, like, the sounds they make are so distorted for some reason. I don't know if that's a bug or they just use Audacity and set the decibels to the highest possible. Amplify this shit as much as you possibly can. So these guys are not really trying to champ at all right now. Okay, yeah, well, that guy tried to champ, but when he tried to champ, he also spawned all those little shits. That's kind of like a problem. Ah, fuck you. At least the first one is ultra free to kill. Not a problem whatsoever. Also, I don't remember this boss fight at all, by the way. All of the other ones I feel like I remember them, but this one I do not. A little bit hard to lure them. Especially since most of the times they don't even feel like champing, you know? Maybe the best thing I can do... well, no, that's the thing. If you try to bait them in the middle, they are not gonna champ close enough. Not to mention that you also have to predict what they are gonna do. Oh, I failed that one, by the way. Bro, oh, you stop failing that. There you go. And he jumped so quickly, but yeah. I mean, even then, if I got close to these things, he wouldn't have done shit. This one is gonna be hard. But the jumps kinda happen in the last position you were in, I think. There nothing happened, I think. Okay. Yeah, but that's the issue. You don't have anything that tells you that a champ is coming, so you cannot really prepare for that. It's not gonna happen. to mention, it doesn't seem like he does any preemptive attack to let you know that the next one is the champ. I went too far to the right. Yeah. This one just feels a little bit hard. Simply to know what to do is what looks hard. Okay, I got super lucky there. Now with only one remaining, he's gonna have stronger attacks probably. Or at least a stronger champ. Well, so far none of the other things are stronger though. Probably want to bait him on the middle. Yeah, that's only if he feels like doing the fucking champ. So far he hasn't. He's not really feeling like it right now. Wait, he did it there. I know. It's the same attack. Doesn't really get any harder. Yeah, the issue is... There you go. Got him. But I'm pretty sure there was a final sequence against the Dr. Fetus. Well, maybe this is the final sequence. Or is there actually another world? I feel like there wasn't one, but maybe there was. Like, I thought this was the last one. What am I missing here? So there is another one. I didn't remember that. So hold up, let me check. Well, it's called The End, literally. Yeah, and the other one that is on the right, that's the extra world that you can do if you feel like it. Yeah. This one, if I were to do it now, it will take too long, so I'm just gonna leave this one for tomorrow. I guess we can see the intro. That was a weird intro, honestly. Oh, and there's only 5 of them. Well, yeah, only. You're probably gonna get your ass kicked. I'm assuming this autosaves, by the way, right? I want to believe it does. Let's assume it autosaved. So anyways, I'll continue this on the next stream. Not sure how further I'll get after beating the game, but we will see. For now, nothing decided, but I'm not against anything in particular. But in any case, thanks everyone a lot for watching. I'll be seeing you on the next stream with more of this. So have a good one and take care.